Y'all, I done recorded a whole video, like 7 minutes long, and then figure out the sound not even on once I go to edit it. Oh my god. Anyway. DeMario on demand. DeMario on demand. DeMario on demand. Subscribe, like, and enjoy the show. DeMario on demand. DeMario on demand. DeMario on demand. Subscribe, like, and enjoy the show. Y'all, make sure to like, subscribe, and share to the channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about being a non-traditional student. Okay, so when I decided I was going to law school, the one thing that was holding me back was I'm too old. Like, I'm 30. Well, at the time, I was 30 when I decided I was going to embark on the test of getting into law school. But I'm 32 now. But I kept thinking to myself, I'm too old. And people kept saying, no, I've had older people in my class. Not sure how old, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna think about it. But the thing that really got me, I kept saying, dang, I don't wanna go to law school because by the time I get out, I'm gonna be about 35 years old. Newsflash, whether you do it or not, you still gonna be 35, so you might as well go ahead and do it now. If you have the ability, if the stars align perfectly for you to do whatever you need to do, go ahead and do it. But y'all, I say all that to say this. Being a non-traditional student in law school is like having a superpower that not many traditional students have. Now, I'm not going to say there aren't any 22-year-old or 23-year-olds or traditional students that know what they want, that are determined, motivated, see their path. They have a But at 22, I wasn't as organized, determined, or together enough to go to law school. I mean, I probably would have finished law school, but like y'all know, I'm trying to be like number one. And I've always had good grades, but I've never strived to be the best. It's just kind of like I didn't have to study. I made good grades, and it is what it is. But being a non-traditional student, it's like having X-ray vision through all of the stuff. Not to mention, y'all, probably 85% of my class, because I'm an evening student, is non-traditional. And when you're non-traditional, you have a different outlook on life, and you have a different outlook on how you view the facts. Okay, I know some traditional students are gonna get mad with me. Y'all don't get mad at me, but just stay with me. Traditional students, they have more of a goal of pick me, yay, hey, wait, pick me. I want to be the best. I want to be the best. Hey, I want this job. Hey, I want to join this. Hey, I want to join this. Hey, how are you doing? And the reason I know that, because that was me at 22, okay? So just imagine being in a whole class of 60 with people like that, like y'all, being in a class of 60 DeMarios, extra, read all about it. Now that I'm 32, I'm more leveled out, and I'm not all like this, and I am more specific and focused on my goals. So being a non-traditional student, that helps a lot. Now, there's some non-traditional students that still don't know what they want, but I will say, when you pay this much money for law school, you're there for a purpose. And usually, when you're younger, you don't understand it until you start having to pay for them loans back. Anyway, it just worked out perfectly for me to be a non-traditional student. I feel like I have stepped into my superpower, and all of the kinks and bolts and things that I had when I was younger, they have subsided as I've gotten older, and it's just the perfect time for me. If you are debating about going to law school and you think you're too old, you're not, okay? I really thought I was gonna be like an elder in the church in my class, And honestly, y'all, I'm like in the middle. It's people like way older than, I ain't gonna say way older. It's people like in their 40s, maybe a couple people in their 50s. And then most people are like 25 to 30, and then 32, and then probably like to 50 or something like that. But it's just more low-key and chill when you're surrounded by non-traditional students, all non-traditional students. Everybody is kind of, you know, for the cause. The cause of getting the work done, and that's it. You know, yeah. And let me say, like, of course, I want to be involved in school. I want to run for offices and stuff like that. However, when I was a traditional student in undergrad, my sole purpose for being in school was to be picked